Quest of the Armageddon. Here comes again to my mind a desire to know what the end is like when the starlight is gone to the eye and the sun core is cold in the heart. I must have in this body on any day enough ions, enough energy to, with the help of long mental levers, move my ignorant boulder and know all. A light bulb precedes the light it gives, yet light precedes the light bulb. The body precedes the mind it generates, but mind precedes the body. Unless the mind is an accident of the body. Perhaps the body is an accident of the energy. Perhaps the energy is an accident of the Creator. Perhaps the Creator is foolish, though powerful. Does all power require all knowledge? Does all power precede all knowledge? Maybe true, all power is all knowledge, and if so, we have two words for one thing. Would you agree all power and all knowledge is the constitution of God, what God is? Put aside the word love for a moment, for love is part of that two-word package. Must there be context in order to exist? Must there be an off for every on, a death for every life? And must there be non-gods in God's creation? An apocalypse is lifting the veil. The veil is a shroud covering all truth. All truth may be the eternal event of heaven. Heaven may be a place of being with God. In God's creation, there is space and time, human concepts to measure out, divide, and unify. Perhaps all life combined assembles heaven. Here and now, then, is an ageless cousin of infinity. Perhaps the all-life heaven we assemble together is God's mirror. Perhaps we are fit in unison to stand and be one with our Creator, so long as we can stand and be one. All these questions and answers, they are circling. They are circling. The circles grow ever narrow. The circles grow ever wide. To burrow down into truth, a spiral to open the aperture or sharpen the gaze of the eye. The moment of birth is an Armageddon of nothingness, proof of somethingness. Into my thoughts I admit then, the moment of death proves nothingness. So while one is one and two otherwise, zero is a hole in the floor we must avoid at all cost. What else are Armageddons for? All these questions and answers, they are humans and angels. They are singing. They are slowly ringing the all-truth bells. Are we to wake up by this sound or learn how to sleep peacefully in spite? Would waking up be a process of sleeping? I'm inclined to think the other way, right? Memory, I say, is the fastest entity this universe has ever known. For conception occurs in the split nanosecond of all knowledge, where God returns home. Absolute memory is fleeting. It cannot be clocked. We remember everything before we forget anything. Everything comes back to us, like a universal shock between the numbers of time. Armageddons swirl throughout the body and mind, and we brink on the edge of doom, for one purpose only, to peer into our Creator's room.